What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I am doing my February current household, which I am so excited to be doing. I know I say this in every one, but current households are my absolute favorite. I love just showing you guys the wild twists and turns and different things that happen in my personal games, because a lot of the times I'll say like, oh, I want to do this, this, and this. And then by the time the next month rolls around, I'm like, actually, I did the complete opposite, and here's what happened. So I don't remember if they were in this apartment last month. Maybe I should have checked. Maybe I should have like looked at that. I don't know. Let me check real quick. This might take a minute. I have to scroll all the way back to January on my channel. Oh, actually, I haven't been posting that often, so. Okay. Oh, that's December. I went too far back. I was about to say that didn't look right. Okay, so they were definitely here in the last one because I see like the skyline. So housing-wise, we are in the same place. Now, family-wise, it looks a lot different. And you're about to see here in just a minute, but I have some explaining to do, okay? I have lots of explaining. So as far as the house goes, like I said, we are in the same apartment. We're not going to be here too much longer, if I'm being completely honest. And for the most part, the apartment looks the same except for a couple of bedrooms upstairs. So you walk in, excuse me, oh my gosh. You walk in, we have some stuff for the animals, a bookshelf, a living room, a bathroom, a little office space, and then just a hallway down to the kitchen. And then upstairs, right here, we have Aaliyah, and I actually changed his name, Evan. He used to be Erwin. I changed it to Evan because I just could not get behind the name Erwin anymore. And then this is Morgan and Ethan's room, and then so this used to just be Ethan's room, and then this used to be Morgan's room, and now you can see we have two little babies in here, so I'll get to that in just a minute. But yeah, we have two little babies that share this room. Also, I actually really love the setup that I did. I did the blue wall for our boy and then the pink wall for our girl, and then the other two walls are just this like white, beige, whatever color. Oh, excuse me. And then another bathroom. So last time you saw this family, it was just 4 young adults. And now we've added 2 babies to the family. So I am actually going to start with Morgan this time. So this family, it started with Aaliyah. If you haven't watched the past ones, I started with Aaliyah, and then in high school she became best friends with Morgan, and then the twins, Evan and Ethan. And then there's another guy named Jaden who moved to this town with us, but he has since like, he's not really around anymore, just because he kind of moved on quicker than they did. He had kids in high school, whatever. So this is Morgan, her best friend, and if you want a little more backstory on Morgan, you can go watch my January and December. I think I did the same family in November also. So this is Morgan. She be looking real, she's making a bad face, but she's cute. She's got a little bit of a big nose, but like she's cute. Okay, we love her. She got in this cute little dress. Oh, I forget. When you're in the apartments, it's like you can't move. It's so annoying. But she's got on this cute little dress, some like wedged heels. She's very, very adorable. Her lifetime wish is to reach the max influence with all social skills. I obviously have not been pursuing that at all. Just another reason is, I haven't given you one reason. One of the reasons is that personally I don't really strive for lifetime wishes unless it's my main character, which Aaliyah is my main character. And then also she's not going to be living with us for much longer anyways, so I'm not super worried about it. Also, her last name is now Goth. I can't remember what her maiden last name was, but yeah, she is a goth now. She is a Gemini and a young adult with 19 days till she's an adult. She likes indie music, sushi, and the color yellow. She is a social butterfly, a great kisser, a gatherer, a coward, and friendly, and then she gained ambitious from graduating university. Can we not? Okay. So she is a middle school teacher, which is level 5 in the education career. She did get an A in business, which helped her, you know, a little boost in her career. She's level 2 athletic, level 8 charisma, 3 basically 4 guitar, and then 3 logic. And she is married to Ethan Goth. So Morgan's quick little background story. She actually dated Jaden, the other guy that I was talking about who's no longer here. He had the kids in high school. She dated Jaden in university. That was a whole long thing. You'll have to go watch the past ones if you want to know like deep into the backstory. And then they ended up breaking up, and that was the same time that Ethan also broke up with his college girlfriend. So they kind of turned to each other. It was just like physical at first, basically. And then they actually ended up getting pregnant. So they said, okay, you know, we should probably like make this a real thing. So then they started dating, and they had a son here. His name is Danny Goth. He's so cute. His dad is feeding him. Such a cutie. But yeah, his name is Danny Goth. He's a Sagittarius, and he has 1 day till he's a toddler, so he's been alive for 2 days. He likes Chinese music, fruit parfait, and the color green, and he loves the outdoors and is a genius. So very, very cute there. So they started dating because she was pregnant with Danny. And she is pregnant again. She is obviously very anxious because she has basically a newborn. I mean, they say a day in The Sims is roughly 4 days is a year. So each day in The Sims is like 3 months roughly. So she's got a 6-month-old son, and she's already pregnant again. Far enough along that she knows, you know, so they're going to be very, very close in age. So when she told Ethan that she was pregnant, he was like, well, we should probably get married. And they did like very quickly, like proposal, marriage, courthouse wedding, you know. They didn't do, it wasn't like a romantic proposal. It was more, Ethan was just kind of like, well, we should probably get married then kind of thing. And then it was a courthouse wedding, you know, no celebration. So yeah, that actually just happened. She just recently found out she was pregnant. And that is actually why her and Aaliyah here are talking. You know, she's telling her, she's like, yeah, like the reason we rushed the marriage is because I'm expecting again. And she's like, I think, you know, living in a 3-bedroom house with us having a second baby on the way, either we need to move out or you and Evan need to move out. So they are kind of discussing it right now, but they come to the conclusion that Aaliyah and Evan are going to be the ones to move out, just because honestly apartment living isn't really Aaliyah's style anyway. She just chose it because it was cheaper, and also they have the dog, and you know, Aaliyah has the dog and Morgan has the cat, so it just makes more sense to take the dog out and like put it in a real house, you know what I mean? And then for the cat, oh yeah, Beck was Morgan's initial last name. So we have Shadow back here. This is Morgan's cat. He is finally an adult. He has been a kitten for, it feels like, forever. 25 days till he's an elder. He's neat, and he learned to be non-destructive. So then I guess I should show you Ethan, her husband. I have not given him a makeover since the last part. I don't care for my boys that much. I obviously focus on my girls the most. So he looks the exact same, but his lifetime wish is to be the leader of the free world, which is reaching level 10 in the politician career. He's a Capricorn and a young adult with 20 days till he's an adult, so he's actually a day younger than Morgan, which isn't a big deal, but just putting it out there, he is younger. He likes indie music, cookies, and the color Irish green. He's adventurous, a virtuoso, clumsy, excitable, and a schmooze, and he gained Irresistible from graduating university. He's currently a level 5 in the politician career. I don't know why they're not working today. Oh wait, the day's over, so why is he not working tomorrow? I don't know. I'm an idiot. He got married. They just got married. Yeah, that's why he's not working tomorrow. He's level 8 athletic, level 7, would be level 8 charisma if he had the right things. He needs to meet 2 more people and make 3 more friends, and then he'll be level 8 charisma, level 1 cooking, and level 1 social networking. So if you guys don't know the background story between these 4 Sims, I will kind of give that to you right now. So Aaliyah Ryder here was the main girl I started with, and her and Ethan actually dated all throughout high school. They were on again, off again, all throughout high school. They dated a little bit into college, and then Ethan actually cheated on Aaliyah. So Aaliyah found out about it, broke up with him, and she is now dating Evan, his brother, his twin brother. And that is one of the reasons why Morgan and Ethan didn't like go into a relationship right away, is because Morgan felt really bad because, you know, Aaliyah's her best friend, and she didn't want to ruin the friendship. So this is Aaliyah. She's so cute. I'm obsessed with this shirt. This shirt and short combo, so cute. I freaking love her. Aaliyah's my favorite. Her lifetime wish was the culinary librarian, which is learning every recipe, which she has done that. Amazing. She is an Aries and a young adult with 22 days till she's an adult, so she is the youngest of the group. She likes indie music, egg rolls, and the color lime. She is shy, irresistible, a natural cook, vegetarian, and nurturing, and then she gained dramatic from graduating university. She's currently a level 4 in the culinary career. I am kind of disappointed that she is the most behind out of all of them. I think everyone else is a level 5 and she's a level 4, but it's fine. I'm not going to stress about it too much. She's a level 6 athletic. She has mastered the cooking, level 6 gardening, level 2 street art, level 2 handiness, level 2 painting, level 3 social networking, and level 1 writing. I definitely want her to master the athletic skill and then also master the gardening skill. We haven't been able to focus on gardening much because we have been living, I'm sorry guys, my dogs are ridiculous. They bark at the wind blowing too hard. But like I was saying, we haven't been able to really do gardening because we have lived in an apartment for a while. So that is another reason why Aaliyah is so just willing to leave for Morgan and Ethan and for them to have their family. So Aaliyah, like I said, she dated Ethan all throughout high school and then a tiny bit into college, and then they broke up when they were in college, and at the end of college she did start dating Evan, formerly known as Erwin, who is Ethan's twin brother. So they have been together for quite a while. They were together for, I want to say, maybe their last year of college, and then they've been out for, I don't know, they've been out for a little bit. Sorry, I thought I heard someone in my house, not just my dogs. Yeah, so they've been together for a while, and as you can see here, they're actually newly engaged. So they ended up having an accidental pregnancy. It was not planned. I mean, neither were either of Morgan's, but they had a little accidental pregnancy here. Miss Amelia, she's such a cutie. Initially, I intended to put her in the pink version of Danny's outfit, but she came out in this, and I was like, she's just too cute. She's too cute. I have to keep it. So this is Amelia. This is Evan. I just recently changed his name, so I keep forgetting. Evan and Aaliyah's daughter. She's so cute. She's a Leo and has 2 days, so she's a toddler. So she was just born yesterday. She likes French music, autumn salad, and hot pink, and she's a genius and a heavy sleeper. So even though Aaliyah and Evan had a child together, they didn't feel the need, like Morgan and Ethan, to kind of rush into marriage. They really want to do things properly. And they also, sorry, I'm trying to hide a hiccup there. They also want to not have any more kids until they're married. Not that it really matters, but they just both would prefer to be married before that happens. They also want to be a little bit more stable in their career. It was, like I said, very much so an accident. And actually, technically, the baby possibly could have been Ethan's. So I did have Aaliyah and Ethan, just one little like oopsie, you know, they were the only 2 home, little drunken one night stand basically, and I did have them risky woohoo, and then as soon as Evan got home, I had them actually try for a baby. So I do know it is Evan's baby. I know that for sure. I have a mod in my game where I could hide the parents, so technically nobody would have known, but yeah, I do know for sure that it is his baby. I can like prove it right here. See, it's Evan's baby. But yeah, there is a small chance that it could have been Ethan's. So nobody knows about that. Morgan and Evan do not know that there was a little a little drunken mistake between them. So things have been a little awkward between Aaliyah and Ethan. They obviously, you know, university is long over. They're both moved on into new relationships. So they were both like over it and they were friends again, and now things are just a little bit awkward between them. So that is another reason why Aaliyah is so like, yeah, of course, like I'll move out, I don't even care about the whole situation. I realize I haven't introduced Evan to you guys yet. So like I said with Ethan, I did not do a makeover for the boys because I just don't really care about the boys. So his lifetime wish is to be a professional author. That means earning 4,000 spolians per week in royalties. He is almost halfway there, which is good. I'm excited for him. He is a Virgo and a young adult with 20 days till he's an adult. Him and Ethan are twins, like I said. He likes Egyptian music, cobbler, and the color spiceberry. He's socially awkward, an animal lover, ambitious, angler, and a computer whiz. And then he gained genius from university. And he is a level 6 in the journalism career. He got an A in his communications. So that's awesome. We love that. Eventually, I would like him to quit his job and be a professional author. But I want to get him and Aaliyah moved into a new house. I want to get their money situation figured out first. Because obviously when they move, they're not taking this whole 42,000 simoleons. Some of that is going to stay for Morgan and Ethan. So I want to get them moved and married before I really consider him quitting his job to pursue writing full-time. So he's a level 3 athletic, basically 6 charisma. Again, just like his brother, he needs 2 more friends and then he will be a level 6 in charisma. 4 cooking, 4 fishing, 3 handiness, 4 logic, and 9 writing. So I'm really, really pushing to get his writing mastered. And then we also have Scooby. This is Aaliyah's dog. Oh, he must be in, yeah. He's in the, that's so funny to me that the animals take the elevator by themselves. Scooby is an elder, which is so sad. He's playful, non-destructive, likes to swim, and adventurous. And I just have him to have him. I don't like make him go hunting for money or anything. So yeah, this is the family. I really wanted to, excuse me. I really wanted to do this current household now because I think tomorrow I'm going to have a birthday party for Danny. And then right after the birthday party, that is when Evan, Aaliyah, and Amelia will be moving out. And then I also know that Morgan is having a girl, so I will be, I don't know why I said girl like that. That was so gross. I will leave this room set up how it is, and then Danny and the future daughter that they're gonna have will share a room, and then eventually, you know, when Danny's a child, he'll move in here. Personally, if it was my choice, I'm leaving it up to the game. You know, I'm letting Enros kind of control things. I think Morgan and Ethan would be done having kids after this pregnancy, and I think their marriage would like fall apart. Like that's kind of my thought process. I think their marriage is going to fall apart. I think they're either going to divorce by the time their baby is a child, or they're going to be in a loveless marriage and stay together for the kids. That's genuinely what I think is going to happen. And honestly, even with Aaliyah and Evan, I'm not 1,000% that they're going to stay together because I do still like the idea of her and Jaden being together, which this is Jaden here. They are best friends. He does have 2 children. Let me see. Yes, so he has a daughter named Keisha. Corey should not be a teenager. She should still be a child. That's so annoying. Because they were literally toddler and baby when we moved here. And I have not been here long enough to play through the rest of her toddler life and all of her child life. So there's no way she should be a teenager. But anyways, doesn't even matter. I kind of like the idea of maybe like she'll marry Evan, she'll get pregnant again, and then she'll like run into Jaden on the street. Because they, growing up, were always almost like we should have been together, but we never did. Like they would flirt all the time, but they never made the move to like kiss and actually make it officially romantic together. So I do kind of like that idea. I think maybe I would want that to happen in the future, but again, like I said at the beginning, a lot of the times I'll be like, oh, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this is what's going to happen by next month. And then by the time the next month comes out, I'm like, hey, I didn't do any of that. So if you're interested to see where their life actually ends up going, make sure you let me know by thumbsing up this video, leaving a comment, subscribing so you can see my March current household. That also blows my mind that like March is next month. Like this year has flown by. Anyways, I think that pretty much covers everything. So like I said, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see your lovely, lovely faces in my next one. Bye guys.